everybody, we are out here at Prettyboy Reservoir using a Whopper Plopper. I've got 50-pound braid. I'm using a 6.5-foot lightning rod, so see what we can do back here. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can get this in one hand. Nope. There we go. All right, everybody, that's what you get on a Whopper Plopper. Let me get my pliers out for this one. Alright, everybody, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's see if we can do that again. All right, everybody, I gotta say that fish we caught about 20 minutes ago was awesome. That's the biggest bass I've ever caught. This is my first time, well, it's not technically my first time using the Whopper Plopper. I did take it out last night to the boat launch and threw it out a few times just to sort of get the feel for it. I'm not real used to using a bait caster. I primarily use a spinning rod. So I went out to get a little bit of practice last night. But other than that, I haven't actually used this Whopper Plopper before. And I usually fish pretty light crick hoppers, small hula poppers, little rebel wee crawl, crayfish, smaller crankbaits like that on a very light action rod. So fishing for the big bass like this is definitely a new experience, and I gotta say that was a lot of fun. And of course, sitting out here on a morning like this, it really doesn't matter whether I catch anything or not. Just being out here is fantastic. Catching a fish like that was just gravy on top, you know. So we're gonna sit out here till I get bored. It's Sunday and I got nothing to do. It's probably not even 7 o'clock in the morning yet. So I'm just gonna keep on keeping on, and we'll see what happens. I'll certainly show you any more fish that I catch. and steadily working my way back into this cove. If you've ever fished on a kayak before, you will know that just the tension from retrieving your bait actually pulls you around, and once you get used to it, you can actually sort of use it to steer yourself around. So we're going to start pulling ourselves around this way. If I can do this without tangling my rod all up. So I get trying to do a backhand cast on a rod I'm not familiar with. Let's see, just like that, I've turned myself around. And now we can start pulling ourselves out this way. And now we're going to work our way back along this shoreline, and we're going to go back into that corner over towards where we caught the other one. That last one we caught was right over there. So we're going to start working our way back over that way. You can see the direction I hold my rod swings us around pretty dramatically. Alright everybody, I fished my way back and forth through this cove. Cast out about 150 times through here by now. So I think we are going to start heading back towards the boat launch. There's a couple of spots along there that have fairly shallow coves that are maybe 6 to 10 feet deep. Have thick weed beds on the bottom, and so as we start making our way back towards the boat launch, we're probably going to hit one or two of those places along the way and throw a line out a bunch more times. So far, it was a nice one, but so far that one we caught was the only one we've caught. So I'd like to go home with more than one under my belt today. So we'll give it a few more casts through here, and then we're going to start paddling back towards the boat launch, and we'll see what we can do up there. Alright everybody, we caught that one back here, so we're going to go try somewhere else. Give it a shot through here. This is a pretty shallow weed bed through here. Alrighty, we're gonna come around the bend right here. Right around here is another little, I'll call it a cove for lack of a better word. It's got a nice shallow weed bed in it, maybe 4 or 5 feet deep. And we're gonna give that one last shot. And then just around the next bend up there is where the boat launch is. So if we don't catch anything here, we're gonna call it a day, and then I might come back out later this evening. But for this morning, we're gonna be wrapping this up here pretty soon. Well, got a nice strike, but missed it. And as you know, you can fish for hours and hours and hours, be ready to go home, and then one strike is all it takes to get you back in the groove. So here we go. Let's see if we can't pull one out of here. Well, that was totally unexpected. I almost threw it up into the trees, yanked it back, hit the water, and apparently snared a little smallmouth here. God, it just peed on me right in my neck. There you go, everybody, a little smallmouth. A Whopper Plopper by accident. Well, I said I wanted to catch at least one more today, so there I go. So I think we're going to start heading back towards the boat launch, and I'm going to fish my way back there. If I catch anything else, I'll let you know. Otherwise, we're probably going to be wrapping this video up here. Alright everybody, here we are at the boat launch. Gonna call it a day. Back to kayak up and head on home. So thanks for coming with me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you real soon in the next one.